So this is a Throwback Thursday video, but maybe I should label it as a Failure Friday video. From time to time I will plan on doing a video and I want to give you some good information, and it turns out it's an utter failure. Now this is one of those cases. I do have a couple of other videos that are like that. But just to get you up to speed on this, to make this a short video instead of a long video, the Samsung Galaxy S3 that you see here was a phone that belonged to a friend of my father. And she, my dad's friend, was in New York City, and somebody tried to steal her phone from her. And she grabbed him, and in order just to have her let him go, he threw her phone on the ground. And basically what had happened was it broke the digitizer on the phone, but it didn't even break the glass on the phone. So I got a new back for it, and it was a nice orange back, as you can see here. And I had planned on putting this phone into a dock. The reason being is because the phone would turn on, you could hear all the sounds, but you could not operate it. You couldn't see what was going on the phone, and the touch screen was not working. Again, the digitizer was broken on it. So I thought, well, I'll take this phone and I'll put it in a dock, and then I'll still be able to use it because I can attach it to an external display and I can attach it to a keyboard and a mouse, and I'll be all fine. As it turns out, I couldn't do any of that because the phone was actually broken beyond that point. Something was wrong beyond that. So this didn't work out, but the value of this video is still this dock. If you have a Samsung Galaxy S3 or a compatible phone with this dock, it's a nice little option for you to take your phone, dock it in there, and then use it as a workstation, or plug it in to a set of speakers so you can have you can play your songs off of it. It's actually a cool little dock. It just didn't work out for me in this situation. So again, it is a Throwback Thursday video. We are talking about a Samsung Galaxy S3 here. So let me throw it back to the past here in this Throwback Thursday video, and I hope you enjoy it. Here's the Samsung Smart Dock Multimedia Hub. So let's get the trusty scissors out and find an easy way to open this thing up. Box is a little smashed, but not a big deal. So, Samsung Galaxy Smart Dock, because your Galaxy is more than just a phone. Again, you can hook it up to different things. You can hook it up to a keyboard, you can hook it up to a mouse, you can hook it up to a camera, which is interesting, or you can hook it up to a USB drive. So there's a lot of options on here. There are 3 USB ports on here, and it has the 3.5mm audio jack on it, the micro USB charging port, an HDMI port, and of course, like I mentioned, the 3 USB ports. So it'll allow me to turn this into something useful. And I don't think there's any more information on here that's important. So let's get this thing out of the box here. It has been opened before, it is used. I had the option of purchasing this for $29, and I forgot about the auction. So I ended up with the $32 one, which is not so bad. So let's see if we can get everything out of the box here. Normally I'm a little more careful with everything, but there we go. Everything's out of the box. So here's the dock itself. You get a power brick and a micro USB charging cord. It also comes with documentation, and I don't really think I'll need instructions on this, so everything's pretty much self-explanatory. So let's put all this to the side and let's open this up. So let's start with the simplest part of this. Let's get everything out of the plastic. So the multimedia dock is made of a glossy white plastic. You have your Samsung branding on the bottom, and this is actually a door that flips up, and that's where the phone goes, and there's your micro USB end that goes into the phone. The inside here is a matte gray plastic, and on the left side you have one USB port, On the back you have your 3.5 millimeter audio out, you have your micro USB port and your HDMI port. On the right side of the device you have 2 USB ports. On the bottom you just have 4 rubberized feet. Again, everything is a glossy white plastic. You might have your plug with the phone. I'm just going to use what came with this. This would actually make a great little dock to charge it in too. There we go. And then the phone with the case on it. Now this dock also works with other phones and tablets. So there we go. That's what it's going to look like. Pretty cool. Taking a broken device and kind of try and make something out of it. As I just push this down, it's sort of spring-loaded down there, the micro USB portion of it. So I would assume that's so you don't break anything, but it is in there and it is secure. So that's going to do it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. If you like what you see, please subscribe. And if you want to help out my channel, give me a thumbs up, favorite this video, share this video, or you can join my Patreon. Go over to www.patreon.com/TechHarvest and you can see all the information over there. I'm actually doing a giveaway in the next couple of days here, so if you want to get in on that, join over on Patreon. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.